This is our Longacre tank mounted shock inflation tool. So what you see here is this portion of the gauge would actually be mounted to your regulator that's on the tank. We're just using this tank as a way to hold it and show it to you. So what you do is you'll screw this part onto your Schrader valve, and then you will screw in your black knob to open the Schrader valve. And then at that point you can charge the shock. So simply opening the valve puts the pressure in it. You can then set your pressure. As far as the tool itself, the great thing with this is it's something rigidly mounted. You're not chasing around a tool, you're not trying to hold on to the shock, so it's easy to use at that point. You have internally in this part that screws onto the Schrader valve, there's an O-ring in here as opposed to like a brass washer that a lot of people will over tighten, smash that washer out, and then this starts to leak. With this O-ring in here, we typically don't see that issue. The most unique part of it, if you've used any of the Longacre shock inflation tools, is this bleed button. This bleed button allows you to easily adjust the pressure as opposed to like trying to push on the Schrader valve or anything like that to bleed pressure off of it. Simply pressing this halfway in lets pressure off, and if you happen to go all the way in with that button, it'll actually seal that back off and not dump all the pressure out. A lot of companies will try to use a bleeder, like a tire bleeder here. So if you push that all in, it just dumps all the pressure out of it. So this is the best part about this particular tool, is the fact that I can easily adjust that pressure and get really fine-tuned on what I'm really after. This tool actually mounts on a regulator, which goes to a tank, which is, you know, for the most part solidly mounted. So you're not chasing this stuff all around. It's just a lot easier to use, especially in a case where if you're a shock builder or if you're working on a lot of different shocks and setting gas pressures, it allows it to where you don't have to chase it all over the place. Easy use for filling your shock. It takes care of any of the maintenance, longevity, failure issues with the part that screws onto the Schrader valve with the O-ring. Just solves a lot of the issues that's been out there for shock inflation tools.